Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, please use that subscribe button, and if you're an existing subscriber, thank you for coming back to watch my video again. For those that do not know me, my name is Juliet. I am fondly known as the HR Girl and the founder of the HR Girl Consulting. So today we are going to be having conversations that can actually, shape your career in 2025. It's one of those conversations that are very necessary to be had, right? Because times are changing, everything is really changing, and life is evolving. So sit back, relax, and of course, enjoy today's video. Welcome back, guys. So today we're talking about something that, like I said, could really shape your career. And what's that? Today we're talking about 5 top skills that are in high demand as at 2025. In fact, as at May 2025, the time I'm shooting this video. We're talking about 5 top skills that are in high demand. Whether you're a professional, whether you're job hunting, whether you're seeking for career advancement, whether you're trying to get promoted, whether you are leading a team, whatever your case is, these skills are skills that employers are looking for. Like, this is what they are really looking for. And I'm sure you're interested in watching this. So let's delve right into today's video. Number 1 is digital literacy and tech savviness. See, in 2025, digital literacy and being a digital literate and being tech savvy is it is essential. It's not a choice. It's not an option. It is a must. That is what part of what employers are looking for. Of course, employers want people that are very conversant with tech tools, AI tools, and can use the computer to their advantage as much as possible. So it doesn't matter what industry you are. It could be in the oil and gas sector, it could be in hospitality, it could be anywhere else. But basically, employers are seeking for people that have that tech savviness and of course can use AI as well. So of course, as an employee, you have to find out, in terms of your field, what particular AI tools or what particular tech tools are required for your own field. For example, in project management, you have employers looking for people that have tech tools, that understand how to use Asana, Trello, or basic data analysis like using the Excel sheet or Power BI as well. Basically, being tech savvy makes you more productive in the workplace. So what do you need to do? Please go online, take short courses, long courses, relevant courses that can help you to be more digitally inclined and of course to be more tech savvy, depending on the field or industry that you are in. Don't say I did not do anything for you in 2025. Don't say that. Number 2 top skill that I demand in 2025 is critical thinking and problem-solving skills. AI can give us answers, but AI cannot think critically like human beings. Yeah, companies are looking for employees that can analyze, interpret, and solve complex problems Not the ones that AI can give us. So we're talking about like the one that human beings can actually bring to the table, especially in this fast changing world that we are. Employers are looking for people that can assess situations, make credible decisions that will actually stand the test of time, and of course, come up with solutions. That is the gold in today's market. People that have problem solving skills. When there is an issue, you're not focusing on the problem, you're focusing on how to actually solve that problem. So, people that are solution oriented, long and short. I mean, in general. So how can you be more of a critical thinker or a solution provider? Reality is that very simple. You can't really know all the problems that the organization will face at every point in time. But one of the things that you can do is to sit down, practice practical real life situations. Think about the most craziest scenarios that can come up. You can Google, you can even use AI, you can use ChatGPT in your role. What are like the craziest scenarios that can come up and how can you solve it? So with practicing all of these things, you have an idea of issues that might come up. And you have to, of course, stay very trendy and updated. I mean, this is 2025. Number 3 skill that is in high demand by employees in 2025. I mean, this is one particular skill that, you need it. Is what? Emotional intelligence and emotional quotient. EQ, IQ. Yeah. Reality is that technical skills can actually get you hired, but emotional intelligence keeps you employed. Technical skills can get you hired, but emotional intelligence is what will keep you employed at work. Of course, EQ involves self-awareness, empathy, teamwork, and of course, knowing how to manage your emotions properly. No employer is looking for employees that they have to baby. Employers are looking for employees that have a very good hold of their emotions. So it's one skill that is in high demand. And of course, employers are looking for people that can build strong relationships, communicate well, and of course, know how to handle conflict gracefully. Imagine every single time there's an issue, you have to go and meet your boss and you have to talk about it. When he has hired you to a leadership role, and then you have to go and tell your boss every single thing. So employers are looking for people that have high emotional, like EQ and IQ. It's very, very important. So what's the way you can actually increase your emotional intelligence? Practice self-awareness. In fact, emotional intelligence is one conversation, is a topic that I have trained on a couple of times. But one of the things I realized is that overall, the most important thing when it comes to emotional intelligence is that self-awareness, understanding yourself and how to manage your emotions. So one of the ways you can actually grow your emotional intelligence, your EQ and your IQ, is to understand yourself and practice self-awareness. Number 4 skill that is in high demand by employers in 2025 is adaptability and of course agility, resilience. That resilient spirit is very, very important, because the ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn is actually one of the greatest career superpowers that you may ever have. With the rapid changes in business, in tech, in so many industries, one thing is adaptability is actually very key. Employers love employees who know how to pivot, who know how to take up new challenges, who know how to take up new roles. Of course, when these demands come in, employers are looking for people that have that resilient spirit and know how to adapt. Not, it's only project management they employed me for, I cannot do this one. No, employers are looking for people that can adapt to situations when the need arises. And of course, they're also looking for people that have that resilient spirit and agility, that can stay calm under pressure, and even how to manage yourself when the going gets tough, right? Employers are actually looking for people like that as well. So what's a tip that you can use to increase your adaptability and resilience? Get involved in programs that stretch you, cross-functional programs. Like there are some organizations that offer cross-functional programs such that you can work in this department, you can intern in this department, you can help out in that department. With that, when the need arises, you'll be able to rise up to the occasion. And then number 5 top skill that is in high demand in 2025. Guess what? I talked about it in, I think, 2 videos before now. Communication skills. See, so I got like a feedback from my last video around the mistakes that you should not be making as a professional, where I talked about communication, and I got like some feedbacks about people telling me that I should help, them with, bettering their communication skills. So I'm going to make a full video on how to improve your communication skills in the workplace. But for the purpose of this video, one skill that is in high demand in 2025 is communication skills. If you cannot clearly express yourself, you will always be misunderstood. If you cannot clearly speak up and make people understand whatever the case is, it's a major problem. It's an issue. Of course, employers are looking for people that can communicate across all channels, be it verbal communications when it comes to presentations, meetings, can represent them in, some programs and all of that. And of course, when it comes to written communication, such as writing emails and, doing the likes of those. Because communication cuts across both speaking and writing. Of course, having that clarity and understanding, how to convey your information, both corporate communication and effective like the normal communication and corporate communication is a skill that is actually in high demand in 2025. So how do you want to improve your communication skills? You can practice public speaking. You can join like Toastmasters Club. There are other clubs that actually help people to build their confidence level when it comes to communication. And of course, you can, attend conferences that also help out with solving these communication challenges. Of course, a recap of the 5 skills that are in high demand in 2025. Number 1 is digital literacy. Number 2 is critical thinking. Number 3 is emotional intelligence. Number 4 is adaptability. Number 5 is communication skills. Which of these skills do you already have working well for you? And which of these skills have you realized that you actually need and you are currently working on? And you are struggling and finding ways to go about navigating that particular skill? Drop a comment in the comment section, or send me a DM, send me a mail at TheHRGirl@outlook.com. You can drop a comment in the comment section. You can use my Linktree profile to find all the details that you need to actually reach out to me, so that we can come together and see how I can help you to further improve these skills. Because trust me, these skills are in high demand, and there is no way you can actually thrive in the workplace. There is no way you can even be employable if you do not have these skills, working well for you. So let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. And of course, if there are skills that I probably did not mention and you think is actually a skill that is in high demand in 2025, please also drop your suggestions in the comment section as well. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And of course, I would always like to end my video by saying I am the HR girl, and I have a company called the HR Girl Consulting, where we offer talent management, recruitment, CV revamping, and of course, many other professional services. Of course, even managing your workforce, trainings and development, and the likes. So you can reach out to me at TheHRGirl@outlook.com, and then of course we can have further conversations from there. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. I hope that you were able to learn 1 or 2 things, and I hope that this video is helpful to you in one way or the other. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye. Mwah.